All right, what's up, guys? Today we're watching 40 more lost or banned episodes of kids shows. Now, this is 43 minutes long, and it's like 1:21 in the morning. But I'd rather push out a video now than later. So let's get into it. And also, it's like more of the setting, like scary. Episode 171, titled 40 or more banned episodes of kids shows. Producer, Blamington. I hope I'm saying that right. George. Date February 28, 2025. Now I hope once again I said his name right. And also, damn, this looks like so sophisticated. This man has episode he's on 178. Oh my god. I mean 171. Did I say 178 the first time? Oopsies. All right. 40. We start off like
School. Wayside School is a series of children's books written by Louis Thatcher. The popularity of the books led to many adaptations, including a 2005 TV movie that spun off into an animated series, simply named Wayside.
I think I remember this.
20 years before the animated series, a live-action adaptation aired on ABC, which has since become lost media. Various references confirm the existence of the special, the most notable being a tweet by J. Smith Cameron. In the tweet, she shares 3 images from the special, showing a businessman stuck in Miss Butterworth's class. Later, a YouTube upload from 2014 was discovered, containing a 4-minute clip from the special. This clip is all we have of this special.
Is it a blooper? Oh, that's it. Okay, I thought it was supposed to be scary.
Bonkers was a short-lived animated series that aired as a part of the Disney afternoon lineup. The show originally aired from 1993 to 1994, with reruns on Toon Disney continuing into the 2000s. Following the original broadcast, 2 episodes of the series were banned: New Partners on the Block and Fall Apart Bomb Squad. Both episodes feature.
I feel like I know why, but I'm gonna let the video say it before I even get my theory.
Bomb-related terrorist villains, including one where a villain is presumed dead after an explosion destroys a building. After the 1995 Oklahoma City bombings, the episodes were pulled from reruns.
I was about to say.
While New Partners on the Block was found in 2010, Fall Apart Bomb Squad remained missing for several more years.
Damn.
It wasn't until the entire series was released on Disney Plus that both episodes became available again.
Oh shit.
Curiosity Shop.
So that means that they didn't mean it to be. Maybe they didn't mean it like that way, and it just they just released the episode at the wrong time. That's probably why.
Curiosity Shop is an American children's educational television program produced by ABC. It featured 3 children who made weekly visits to a shop filled with puppets and gadgets, where they learned about science, nature, and history. The show aired from 1971 to 1972, with each episode running for about an hour. Today, only scattered clips of the show survived, along with its intro. A fan page for the series exists on Facebook, where users upload surviving footage, but most of the series remain unaccounted for.
Did they used to talk, or they was just...
Cartoon Critters. Between 1996 and 1999...
Now, see, I never watched this ever in my life, but if I did, I would probably be scared because I don't know why shit like this used to scare me as a kid.
British puppet show aired on the BBC as part of its CBBC block.
Shit, it looks so disturbing.
The show, Cartoon Critters, featured 2 anthropomorphic dog hosts named Dog's Body and Fleur Pompidou. Each episode aimed to teach viewers about animal behavior in the real world, using a mix of real-life documentary footage and classic cartoons such as Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes. Despite airing for several years, many episodes have been lost. To date, only 7 episodes have been uploaded.
Damn.
2 from Series 2 and 5 from Series 4.
So like Season 2, Season 2?
The only footage from Series 1 consists of brief clips from a CBBC promo, and no known footage exists from Series 3. Additionally, all cartoon segments in the available episodes have been edited out due to copyright restrictions.
Like music-wise?
Corey's Learning Corner. Another educational children's show that is mostly lost is Corey's Learning Corner. a series of 1-minute segments that aired on select stations throughout American public television and PBS. These episodes primarily aired between main programs throughout the late 1990s.
This reminded me of
early
Sesame
2000s.
Street.
The show featured Corey the Clown, portrayed by Corey Ribeck, discussing topics such as science, travel, animals, cooking, and safety.
So he's
Some
about, is he like
episodes
Bill
even
Nye?
featured
Bill
celebrity
Nye the
guests,
Science Guy?
such as Betty White and Aaron Nival. Of the 26 episodes documented on the official website, only 4 have been recovered.
4 episodes.
Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh
I can't even look at this show the same anymore after what happened with the incident where, was it Josh or Drake? I think it was probably Josh. Damn. It's just like, it's crazy.
is an American
But this was peak nostalgia.
teen sitcom created by the infamous Dan Schneider. When the series was released on
Oh yeah, Dan Snyder too, the weirdo.
streaming and VOD platforms, such as Paramount Plus and iTunes, various episodes from season 1 and 2 were either excluded or edited because of rights issues. Season 1 was recorded in 4:3 full screen, whereas seasons 2 to 4 were filmed in 16:9 widescreen. However, episodes aired on Nickelodeon and released digitally or on home video were presented in 4:3. Later reruns on Nickelodeon featured some episodes in 16:9. While most of the series is available online via streaming,
I mean, not gonna lie, I feel like widescreen is better than, just like this. I don't know. It looked better because it looks more like, I don't know, just like more clear.
some episodes' widescreen version still remain missing.
Damn. Wait, so it's not really that bad then. It's just widescreen.
Hot Dog TV. If you ever watched the show Stuffed and Unstrung, you might recognize these hot dog puppets.
Nah.
In 2010, they starred in their own series called Hot Dog TV, a collection of 1-minute interstitials that aired on Cartoon Network.
Really? I don't remember
Approximately
this.
12 episodes were produced. Since the original broadcast, the show has neither been rerun
Then
nor
again,
released.
I was like 3, so I probably would never remember that. Like, well, I think I got consciousness at 4, 3. I don't know, but I probably wouldn't. I probably was watching it one time. I just don't remember.
in any formats. Only a few clips survive, with one partial episode available on YouTube. The Wacky World of Tex Avery. The Wacky World of Tex Avery is an American animated series created as a homage to Tex Avery, known for his work on Warner Bros., MGM, and Walter Lantz Productions.
Okay.
The series first aired on the French channel M6 in September 1997 and debuted in US syndication later that same month.
This reminds me of Looney Tunes.
Critics have described the show as an insult to Avery, arguing that it lacked his signature grace and expertise. A total of 65 episodes were produced, and while most of these episodes are available online through streaming platforms, the final 13 episodes are not. According to Platypus Comics, episodes 53 to 65 aired after the syndication run had concluded. Although these episodes are available in German, no English versions have been found. Another piece of lost media is a segment titled Fly Like a Beagle. This segment is noteworthy because the reason for it becoming lost media was the result of the segment being pulled. While it wasn't known why the segment was banned, it was later confirmed by the show's
Wait,
producer,
is this the same episode? Is this the same? I'm assuming this is the same.
Robbie London, that it was because of 9/11. And after this segment was found in 2024,
Oh
it's
wow!
pretty clear why.
That's actually crazy. That's wild.
Hammerman. Hammerman is a short-lived animated series produced by Deke Entertainment. Starring rapper MC Hammer,
Yeah.
the show aired on ABC in the fall of 1991. Hosted by the real MC Hammer, the series followed Stanley Bureau,
Yeah, that shit probably fell
a youth
off.
center worker who owned a pair of magical dancing shoes that transforms him into the superhero Hammerman. A total of 13 episodes were produced. However, only the first 3 episodes were released on VHS in North America.
So
2
everything's
episodes
lost.
were found via old ABC TV recordings, and 5 episodes were found on an obscure Polish VHS release. However, this VHS features a Polish voiceover throughout each episode. As for the last 3 missing episodes, Cupid Stings, Real Friends, the musical, and Stanley's Big Break, no footage or screenshots are available at all.
Yeah, I don't remember any of these, not gonna hold you.
Big and Small.
I
Big and
might...
Small is a children's television
I do.
series for preschoolers
Oops.
that follows the
Am I
lives of 2 best friends, Big and Small. The show aired a total of 78 episodes across 3
78?
series. The series has 2 English dubs, a UK dub that featured comedian Lenny Henry as both Big and Small, and a Canadian dub.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I was just watching shit as a kid, bro. I didn't know anything. Yeah, you know, like you was just a kid, you just want to put something on.
Featuring Todd Doldersum as Big.
If I like
and
it, I
Jason
don't. I
Hopper
mean,
as
if I like it, I
Small.
like it. If I didn't, I didn't.
Various episodes are missing between both dubs. Almost all of the UK dub is found, with only some scenes missing here and there. However, the Canadian dub is missing almost the entire 3rd series.
Damn.
Beyond the television series, a live stage performance titled Big and Small Happy Together ran for 3 shows at the Richmond Hill Centre for the Performing Arts in Ontario, Canada in October 2011. However, the only evidence of these performances consists of a minute-long clip and 2 audience-taken photos.
Lost media.
Popeye. Popeye the Sailor is an American animated series of short films
Everyone knows who
based on the
Popeye
comic
is.
strip character of the same name. It was
Goonland.
one of the most popular cartoons of the
Bro, I
19th
can't look at goon. I can't look at the word goon the same anymore. Goonland. Gooners.
30s. However, due to the
gonna see
cultural
a
and
bunch of
political
goons?
attitudes of the time, some of the shorts include content that would be deemed unacceptable by today's standards.
Probably.
One such short, Pop Pie a la Mode, was released in January 1945 and has been criticized for its racist depictions of African Americans.
Yeah.
In the episode, Popeye is shipwrecked on a tropical island inhabited by cannibals. The short has not been broadcast on television for decades and is excluded from the streaming release of the collection. However, it is included in the Blu-ray/DVD release Popeye the Sailor: The 1940s Volume 1 by Warner Archive. The King Kong Show. The King Kong
King
Show
Kong
was
had,
a
like,
1966 animated
shows,
cartoon
right? Live,
loosely
like-
based on the 1933 film King Kong. The series aired on ABC from 1966 to 1969 and was a collaboration between Videocraft,
Basically just
better
a
known
giant
as Rake and
monkey.
Bass, and Toei Animation. Each 30-minute episode consists of 3 segments: a King Kong cartoon, a Tom of Thumb cartoon, and a second King Kong cartoon. 10 full episodes have been released on 2 DVDs under the title King Kong the Animated Series. It's important to note that this is not the same as Kong the Animated Series. Each DVD contains 4 complete episodes, including the Tom of Thumb segments. Aside from 5 episodes found online, the remaining 15 episodes of the series have yet to receive an official release.
I wonder how you
Since VCRs
found
were
all
not
this
widely
stuff.
available during the original broadcasts, it is unlikely that home recordings exist. Sam and Friends.
I never heard of this day in my life.
Before
That looks
Fraggle
creepy as hell,
Rock,
though.
The Muppet Show, and
Oh.
even Sesame Street, there was Sam and Friends.
This must
the
be the
first
first
TV show
people.
created by Jim Henson.
Yeah, this looks creepy.
Filmed in Washington, D.C.,
This looks really
the
creepy.
show aired twice daily on WRC TV and the NBC affiliate in the area. It ran from
This would give me
1955
nightmares
to
if I was a kid.
1961 and featured Sam and his cast of wacky friends, including a beatnik hipster named Harry, a gluttonous purple monster named York, and this weird lizard-like creature named Kermit.
Kermit the
Despite
Frog!
broadcasting more than 1,000 episodes over the span of 6 years, only 42 episodes are currently known to have been archived. And while rumors suggest that some episodes are stored in archives in Long Island, no evidence has surfaced to substantiate these claims.
Wait, how old is Kermit the Frog? Damn.
Power Rangers animated series. Around 2007, rumors about an animated Disney XD pilot based on the live-action series Power Rangers began
I
circulating.
thought Power Rangers was Nick.
On the Ranger board
Nickelodeon.
forums, Ron Wasserman, who composed music for the first 6 seasons of the live-action series, mentioned that a friend of his
I could have sworn that Power Rangers was Nick. Like, Nick bought Power Rangers, unless Disney did their little things too.
was working on a 2-minute promo, which he described as looking amazing. A Power Rangers news site on Facebook also
this shit looks
reference the
ass. I can
pilots,
see why they canceled this.
though the post appears to have been removed.
Then again, it's
The final
2007,
piece of
so
information about the pilots comes from Brandon Ragnar on DeviantArt, who claimed to have been hired by Disney to redesign the Rangers for a potential animated series.
okay.
An image posted by Brandon Ragnar is the only tangible evidence of the project, as Disney never officially confirmed the pilot's existence. The New Adventures of Pinocchio. The New
Pinocchio
Adventures
had
of
a
Pinocchio is a
animated
1961
series?
syndicated, stop-motion animated television series produced by Rankin Bass. A total of 135-minute segments were produced between 1960 and 1961.
Okay.
These segments were combined into 25-minute episodes, each consisting of 5 chapters. Despite sharing the name, the characters were intentionally designed to differ from Disney's 1940 version of Pinocchio.
Okay.
While some episodes of the series are available on YouTube, along with short compilations of select episodes being offered in DVD formats, the majority of the episodes remain missing.
He's got pooped on by a bird.
Alma's Way. Set in the Bronx, New York, Alma's Way is an animated children's show created and executive produced by former Sesame Street actress Sonia Manzano. It follows Alma Rivera, a 60-year-old Puerto Rican girl,
Yeah, I don't
as she
remember
navigates
this.
her Latino neighborhood using critical thinking and observation to solve everyday problems. One episode, titled Snow Day in the Bronx / Say I Guess to the Dress, has never officially aired in the United States, despite appearing on select schedules and airing internationally.
Oh.
Fans speculate that this might be due to a scene where a boy named Lucas is shown wearing a dress. Some
lot of people
suggest
didn't like
the
that.
conservative nature of certain PBS stations may have influenced the decision not to air the episode. On October 18th, 2024, the episode was briefly made available on the PBS Kids video app, but was removed later that same day.
You must got canceled for it.
Camp Nick. You may have heard of Scaredy Camp, an American television series that aired on Nick Gas in 2002. This reality/game show featured teams competing to solve the mystery of a missing camper at a haunted summer camp. But did you know that
Why do
80
I
years
feel like they
prior,
played this in school?
a precursor pilot episode titled Camp Nick was filmed at Nickelodeon Studios? The pilot is now considered lost media, with only 5 seconds of footage, without the original audio, being shown in a Nickelodeon 10-year anniversary compilation. Based on this limited footage,
So is it like a
Camp
game
Nick
show?
featured 2 teams, Red and Blue, competing in physical challenges at a summer camp.
Oh.
While
Okay.
Camp Nick officially premiered in 2019, it's unknown if any elements from the 1994 pilot were incorporated into the series.
Damn, we're only on 23. Damn.
The Fuzzpaws. The Fuzzpaws are a group of 7 puppets that co-hosted the Treehouse programming block on YTV in the 1990s. After the block was cancelled in 1998, the Fuzzpaws received their own TV series and even a toy line. The series was cancelled in 1999 after airing for 2 seasons. While 26 episodes of the Fuzzpaws are known to exist, only 1 episode is currently available on YouTube.
Only one? It must have been ass if it's only one.
Darkwing Duck. Between 1991 and 1992, the animated series
Did they make a
Darkwing
live
Duck
action
aired
of
on the
this?
Disney afternoon and Saturday mornings on ABC. Hot Spells is the 86th episode of Darkwing Duck.
Okay.
While it aired on Halloween Day in 1992 on ABC, it was quickly pulled from circulation due to its
Not gonna lie, yo, a lot of Disney, it had a lot to do with ducks, like Donald Duck, Mighty, Donald Duck's freaking kids. They had a lot of duck shows.
satanic themes. This is the only episode omitted from the show's digital release in the United States,
Really?
though it remains available for purchase in Germany.
Wait, but then they showed Take Me the Devil a lot of more times in Disney. Just not the. I don't know.
Peppa Pig.
Peppa.
Peppa Pig is one of the longest running British animated preschool programs of all time.
No, most
It airs in
probably. Wait, it still
180
airs?
territories and 40 languages, with over $1 billion worth of merchandise sold worldwide.
Damn.
Before achieving worldwide popularity, Peppa Pig was first broadcast in the United States in 2005, with an American dub on Cartoon Network's preschool block, Tickle You. However, since Tickle You lasted
got to
only a
Nick
year and a
Juniors.
half, the American dub was lost along with the block. All US releases and airings of the show after 2007 used the original British dub, as the American version received poor ratings. While images and partial footage of some episodes exist, only 10 of the 52 American dub episodes have been found.
Really?
Surprisingly, a handful of Peppa Pig episodes have been banned, usually for mundane reasons. Some notable episodes were Mr. Skinnylegs and Spiderweb, which were banned in Australia for teaching kids that spiders were harmless.
Oh.
The episode Granny Pig's Chickens
I mean,
is banned in the US.
Spiders can be harmless unless you fuck with them, but then again, it's fucking Australia. Australia has some big ass aggressive spiders, so yeah.
Because Grandpa Pig says the
Trying
word
to touch
stupid. The entirety of Peppa Pig is banned in China due to its character.
Wait, China bans Peppa Pig because it promotes gangster attitude. What? What is gangster about Peppa Pig?
Being associated with lewd memes and
Oh, the memes.
online gangster culture.
Halfway there, guys.
F-Zero, GP Legend. Airing between October 2003 and September 2004, F-Zero GP Legend is a Japanese anime based on Nintendo's F-Zero video game franchise. The show was eventually dubbed into English by 4Kids Entertainment and premiered on the Fox block.
I remember that. I do
Of the
remember
51
4Kids.
episodes that aired in Japan, only 26 were produced for the English dub, ending with Japanese episode 35 and omitting several episodes, including one involving cross-dressing.
Wait,
The
what?
dub scriptwriter, Michael Hagme, and an old 4Kids AMA on Reddit both confirmed that the dub was never fully completed. Of the
Oh, I thought he was gonna read it. Okay. Originally, music is used on a show-by-show basis. It all depends on the deal with Pokemon. The music we kept, it was also the music from the games. We replaced the incidental things that weren't going to be familiar to those who are played the games and never saw the original. Dino King did use a little Japanese music in that was due to deal with that was made with the creators. 5Ds does not use any JPN music. However, we did not produce a lot of F-Zeros. Not sure if all the ones we produced aired or not. We had a lot of shows on at the time. I see. Funny though, since Caribbean F-Zero had none of their familiar game themes kept. Anyways, thanks for answering all our burning questions. You rock, man. Okay, so basically, I don't know if Nintendo bought Pokemon at the time, but basically, obviously, Nintendo don't play with that copyright shit. They're gonna take that shit down. But so Nintendo or Pokemon, the creators of Pokemon or Nintendo, they didn't fuck with that, and they copyrighted it. It's like we either take it down, or we're gonna take it down for you.
Kids AMA on Reddit both confirmed that the dub was never fully completed. Of the 26 English dubbed episodes, only the first 15 were aired before the show was cancelled. The remaining 11 episodes
I think it's probably fire
have
though.
never
I feel like it's
surfaced.
fire. About cars.
Project Gilroy.
They look
In the
like plankton.
mid-2000s, Project Gilroy was pitched to Cartoon Network. A pilot was produced throughout 2006 and screened at Cartoon Network Studios in August 2007. Unfortunately, the pilot was not greenlit, and the full series never
I was about to
entered
say, that
production.
shit looks creepy.
The project was first teased to the public through blog posts by the creators in 2006 and 2007. Despite the release of several promotional materials,
This looks like the people that made Samurai Jack a little bit, like the art.
not much is known about the premise or plots of Project Gilroy. And since the pilot was only shown
Yeah, it looks
once
like-
at Cartoon Network Studios, it remains inaccessible and lost to the general public, with only images and promotional posters
It looks like the
serving
people
as
that made
evidence
Samurai
of its
Jack.
existence. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends is an American
There's
animated
so many
series
memes from
produced
this.
by Marvel Productions that aired from 1981 to 1983. Starring Spider-Man,
That's
Iceman,
a
and
long
an
ass
original
time.
character, Firestar, the trio battle various villains from the Marvel Universe. While the series is available for streaming, 2 episodes have sparked controversy. The third episode, Sunfire, includes a warning on Disney Plus due.
Whoa, wait, the program includes negative discriminations and or mistreat of people of or cultures. These stereotypes were wrong then and are wrong now. Rather than remove this concept, we acknowledge its harmful impact, learn from it, and spark conversation and to create a more inclusive future together. Disney is committed to creating stories and inspirational and aspirational themes to reflect the rich diversity of the human experience around the globe. They must have did something like that wasn't okay with like some race probably. Probably black people. I'm just pointing out. Probably something probably popped off.
due to a racially insensitive portrayal of Sunfire, who speaks English with a Japanese accent.
Oh, never mind.
Another
I was
episode,
wrong. I was
The
wrong.
Quest of the Red Skull, has been excluded entirely because of its depictions of
What the fuck? No one needs to. What? Yo, of course this is gonna get canceled. That's crazy.
Adolf Hitler, the Nazi swastika, and this repeated phrase.
Heil Hitler, mein Dummkopf.
Nigga, what? Yo, they had no chill in
The Smokey
1993.
Bear Show.
Smokey.
The Smokey Bear Show is an American-Japanese animated television series that aired on ABC's Saturday morning schedule.
So he got
Produced
older.
by Rankin Bass, the show features Smokey Bear, the mascot of the United States Forest Service, best
Wait.
known for his 1947 slogan.
Smokey is.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
The show aired for one
Did he have a
season,
kid too?
consisting of 17 episodes, beginning in September 1969. After the show's run, copies of all 17 episodes were deposited at the Library of Congress. However, only 4 episodes from other sources have been made publicly available.
I don't like how creepy it's getting. Like the
U
music.
to U. U to U was an interactive TV series that aired on Nickelodeon between 1994 and 1996.
I don't remember
The
this.
show featured viewer-generated content
Well,
in a
it says
magazine-style
1996.
format, with various segments and multiple user submissions per episode. These segments range from video letters from pen pals to Q&A sessions with celebrities. Around 20 episodes were produced in total, but only a few scattered episodes remain available on YouTube, with most of the series considered lost. One episode of U to U stands out due to a Reddit post by user Mr. Falcon.
Damn.
In their post, they describe
I posted this in no sleep to see if anyone remembers it, and I recommend to try here. This show must have been on the 90s since I remember very young at the time. We living in my old house. It's not really popular. I don't recall ever seeing any episodes of it ever. This show was on late since I remember it being dark out. But since I was a little kid at the time, I imagine it must have been 7 p.m. at the latest. The show itself seemed to be a topic-based show. It was hosted by 2 people, 1 male, 1 female. I think a male host was black, but I'm not 100% sure on that. The 2 of them were standing and it appeared to be a large pale blue room surrounding a large modems. I think I remember there also being decks in the background with kids sitting at them. They announced the topic that the show would be scary things, then proceeded to make a token woo noise that you expect from a kids show host. First, they read some viewers' mails. One of the letters being about a scary experience 2 kids had, if I recall correctly. It was something about being in the graveyard and hearing something moan and then running away from fear. It's funny because I don't really remember much else until the final block of the show. For the final show, they showed a short sketch. It started with several boys sitting around the fire. They were all telling local legends and campsites that they were in. The stories was all around a monster that lives in the woods outside of the camp. What was interesting was that each of the children's stories animated using paper cutouts, similar to the pilot episodes of South Park. I believe 3 of the children told stories, but I really remember 2 of them. One of the stories that came with the human monsters and calling the camp counselors, and counselors assured the boy that he was safe before, shocker, he turned out to be the monster in disguise and devoured the child. The other story I remember, a camper hearing the monster come in decided to run for safety. The camper ran to the edge of the lake near the campsite and hopped in a canoe. Once the child was on a decent distance from land, he sighed in relief until realizing the canoe was actually the open mouth of the monster. The mouth slams shut and the camper is devoured. After that, told that their story, the scene would cut back to all of them around the fire after the last child tells his story about the monster, and the child began to bicker. Okay, so this month's, like, as a kid, obviously it would be scary as shit. So, but yeah, not gonna lie, bro. 1990s like cartoon, they bitches was scary. Not gonna hold you. Like whenever they used to air, whenever like I was a kid, like like Kenan Kel wasn't scary, but whenever I was like damn near like 2, no, not 2, like 5, 6, nigga, it was some creepy shit. Whenever like, and I was like 1990s whenever, yeah. I'm not from 1990s, guys. I promise you. I am 18 years old. People gonna be thinking I'm an old head.
Short horror film created by a group of students, which featured them sitting around a campfire telling stories. While the existence of the horror short has been confirmed, no footage of it is currently known to exist. International Animation Festival. The International Animation Festival was a PBS anthology series that aired in April 1975, showcasing short animation pieces deemed worthy of recognition. Hosted by Gene Marsh, the show is very fondly remembered by those who watched it in the 70s. However, only one episode is known to survive in full, while the others are rumored to be archived at KQED San Francisco. A special titled The Grover Monster Gene Marsh Cartoon Special aired on PBS stations, featuring Grover from Sesame Street.
Sesame Street?
Special highlighted a collection of the best animation from Sesame Street and the Electric
Why that
Company.
nigga look like he's like up to no
Rumor
good?
has it that one of the highlighted segments was the once lost Cracks, but this is unconfirmed. What is known is that the Grover Monster Special remains completely lost, with the only evidence of its existence being promotional photos.
Weird. Really weird.
Arwen. Disney's The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody was immensely
Zack
popular.
and Cody, bro. I remember this. This is peak time. Zack and Cody was peak as fuck, bro.
So popular, in fact, that executives sought to capitalize on its success with a spin-off.
And
Due to
I'm
Disney's
assuming it
standard
was
policy,
ass.
producing another season of the original show was not an option.
Yeah, Zack and Cody spinoff is
In March
ass.
2007, a pilot for a spin-off was filmed under the title Arwen. The pilot episode, titled Housebroken, was about Arwen leaving the Tipton Hotel to move into a smart house with his sister to help raise her kids. Selena Gomez played one of her kids, Alexa, before starring.
Oh yeah,
as
wasn't
Wizard
Selena
of Waverly Place.
Gomez Disney star?
The pilot received
before she was a
unfavorable
musician?
feedback from test audiences. Rumors
I got a
suggest
pimple
that
right
the
here.
episode may have aired at least once on Disney Channel late at night in December 2007 or January 2008, but this remains unconfirmed. While a few clips of the pilot have surfaced, the full episode has yet to be found.
I wonder if they have some shocking news, like how how Nick had it
Breakfast
with
Bear.
with like you know how like Nick had it with no, you know how Nick had with Dan Snyder. I wonder if, well, Disney probably does have some creepy shit that they don't want to talk about, but they might release it in the future. Who knows?
Bear in the Big Blue House was a popular American
remember this
children's
one,
television
too.
series
They use it in
that aired
memes.
on Disney Channel's Playhouse Disney preschool block.
The fucking
The show
sniffing movie.
debuted in October 1997, but went on hiatus for 3 years following the death of Luna's voice actress.
Oh,
During this hiatus, a spin-off series titled Breakfast with Bear was produced. Airing on the same network, The spin-off featured Bear visiting children's homes to help them with their morning routines, including hygiene, breakfast, and daily traditions.
Damn.
A total of 20 episodes of Breakfast with Bear were produced. Currently, only 6 episodes are available on the Internet Archive.
Imagine one of your parents on this.
iCarly.
Hey.
The 14th episode of Season 4, titled I Lost My Mind, aired in August 2011. In this episode, Sam, one of Carly's friends, has been missing for 3 days. The group discovers that Sam checked herself into Troubled Waters Mental Hospital because she believed she was insane for liking Freddy. The mental hospital features several
like
signs
Freddy.
on its walls, including "Please don't feed the patients," "Urine is for restrooms," and "Only buy food." These signs were blurred out when the episode aired in the UK.
Oh, they didn't like that.
In 2021, the episode was pulled from reruns, removed from the streaming platform Paramount Plus, and became unavailable for purchase on digital platforms. While no official reason was given, many believe it was due to its insensitive depiction of mental illness. Currently, the only legal way to watch the episode is through the complete 4th season DVD.
Not gonna lie, they did get away with a lot of shit back in the day.
Bluey.
I sound so old when I said
While
that.
Bluey
Ew.
is generally uncontroversial, one episode in particular made headlines after being banned from airing on Disney Junior and Disney Plus.
Bluey.
The season 2 episode,
Really?
Dad, Baby, features Bluey's father, Bandit, pretending to be pregnant as part of a playful challenge. Throughout the episode, Bandit humorously references stereotypical pregnancy experiences, including complaints about a sore back and feet, cravings for dim sum, and the need for vitamin E cream for stretch marks. The episode concludes with a simulated birth with help from their neighbor. Despite its humorous and lighthearted tone, some speculate that the episode was banned because its concept might border on sex education, which could be deemed inappropriate for young audiences.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like no little toddler should be learning about this until, like, you know, obviously there's in 4th grade, 5th grade about sex education, like with the puberty and shit like that and stuff. I feel like, yeah, I feel like they shouldn't put this in a kid's show.
This theory is supported by Disney Plus censoring a line in another episode where Bandit is asked how babies get into their mom's bellies.
Yeah, they should put this
Wow.
in preschool or high school, middle school. They should put that in that.
While Dad Baby is not available on Disney Plus or Disney
For
Junior,
high school, you should.
it can
already
still be
probably
viewed
know.
on YouTube. Colonel Bleep.
Never heard of this in my
Best
day in
known
my
as
life.
the first animated TV series produced in color, Colonel Bleep is an American science fiction series that aired from 1957 to 1960, with reruns continuing until 1971. The series follows Colonel Bleep, who hails from the planet Futura. Alongside his 2 companions, Squeak, a childlike puppet, and Scratch, a powerful caveman,
I wonder if they when
the
did they
trio
add
represents
voice acting
3
to this
phases of
stuff?
time: future, present, and past, respectively. The show revolves around their adventures as they work, quote, to maintain right and justice throughout the vast galaxies of the universe. When the production studio Soundac closed, it was reported that all of the studio's materials, including master tapes, artwork, and equipment, was stored in a van that was later stolen. However, this
Wow.
claim has never been officially confirmed. Despite the alleged disappearance of the studio's materials, several episodes of the show have been restored and released over the years. Colonel Bleep has since entered the public domain due to a failure to renew its copyright in December 1985. Out of approximately 104 episodes, only 45 are known to have survived.
Damn. So much
Mr.
for
Rogers. Before Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood debuted in 1968, Fred Rogers
I heard about him, Mr. Rogers, because they said I remember they made a movie about him, right, in 2017 or something. I believe they did. I don't know if I'm telling the truth or not, but I think Mr. Rogers had like a little spin-off or something, like a movie in 2017, 2018. But I do know about a Mr. Rogers.
Rogers was involved in a similar educational program called Mr. Rogers. The show was produced in 1960 and aired on the Canadian channel CBC from 1961 to 1964.
Okay.
The show likely ended around the same time Rogers and his family moved back to the United States. After their return, new episodes aired in America until 1967. The series consisted of 337 episodes.
God damn.
Although it is believed that the final episodes may have never aired.
Go try to
Screenshots
compete
of the
with
show
One Piece.
appear in the book Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood: A Visual History, as well as the Neighborhood Archive. Some clips have also surfaced, including 4 episodes available for viewing at the Paley Center for Media in New York. However, most of the series is entirely lost.
Damn. Number 8.
OKKO.
I
On
missed
October 8th,
this.
2018, an episode titled Crossover Nexus aired, featuring a crossover
I'm pretty sure the people that made OKKO also made Steven Universe. Once again, I could be wrong, but this is probably the new gen Ben 10. This is because, but not gonna lie, the new gen Ben 10 is kind of ass in my opinion. I feel like the old ones were better, especially the movies. You remember the Ben 10 live action movie? That shit was fire. But I miss OKKO. OKKO. Hey, we all know about the ninja lady. Like we all know that we was all in that whenever we was younger.
between 4 different Cartoon Network series. While the episode had an 11-minute runtime, its original production was intended to be 22 minutes long. 2
Also,
days
it went to
after
15.
the episode's premiere,
Oh, 11
series
minutes.
creator Ian Jones-Cordy posted a thread of tweets detailing the episode's creation.
The idea of the crossover nexus originates from the set of 5 OKKO episodes we did set at the superhero school point prep, 1064 68 through 1064-72. Our bosses thought the idea of the school of four heroes might lead itself into a couple of cameos of the heroes from Cartoon Network
And
show.
revealing that it was initially conceived
You remember fucking Sonic and I think Sonic and Tails had
as a
crossover with these
22-minute
guys.
special. He discussed the original plots and shared a few
That didn't sit right with us though. When OKKO does a crossover, we want the crossover aspect to be the main event. So we hinged the plan to create a separate brand new 22-minute special that brought together all the characters one by one.
storyboards. However, Cartoon Network requested the episode to be reduced to 11 minutes.
The original pitch had a different setting where the character hypnotized by the evil red pin strikes drone in the final first battle each other before teaming up. It also included the moment where KO meets Ruby and Sapphire,
Prompting the team to
What
start
if
from
I-
scratch.
yeah.
Although additional storyboards from the original version have since been released, no footage of the 22-minute cut has surfaced.
KO met the characters in the same order he met them in the final at the Ruby and Sapphire Garnet introduced using some panels done for us under the table. But that would have been cool. See, why Cartoon Network don't like Peak?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Hey, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob is considered one of the most beloved animated series of all time,
Most
and remains a cornerstone of modern pop culture. Nevertheless, the show has had its share of controversy,
You know what?
including 2
Just for this, I'm gonna make SpongeBob the thumbnail for this
banned
video.
episodes. Midlife Crustacean, the second segment of the 55th episode, features Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, and Patrick
Oh, is this the
spending a
paint
night
scene?
out on the town.
Is this the
A
paint scene?
panty raid scene was later
Oh wait,
deemed
no.
inappropriate
Oh
for
wait,
children.
I remember. He said the panty raid. Now see, it was weird. Not gonna lie, if you think about it, it was weird. But at the same time, we was kids, so we didn't know what it was. It was funny, like. But hey,
Leading to
hopefully they didn't ban this.
the episode's ban in the United States.
It is. I watched
While
it
it has
though.
occasionally appeared on streaming platforms,
Yeah,
it
I'm
is
gonna
often
say.
removed shortly after being added.
When I streaming, not streaming platforms, I watched it though. I watched it when it was still like when people still watching cable. They released this episode.
Quarantine Crab, the second segment of the 263rd episode, focuses on a pandemic storyline. Initially set to air in 2020, the episode was withheld due to the COVID-19 pandemic and was only
shit.
released in April 2022. It was excluded from streaming on Paramount Plus and omitted from the show's season 12 DVD set. Despite these bans, both episodes remain available for purchase on digital platforms.
Damn.
You can't do that on television. You can't do that on television.
Some shit like this, I would automatically assume it got canceled. Cause what the fuck, man? I don't want to look at a grown ass man's face. You can't do that as a kid. I'm gonna be traumatized.
Is a Canadian sketch comedy series that aired locally in 1979, before debuting in the United States in 1981. The show featured adolescents and teenage actors
How could
performing
this go
sketch
wrong?
comedy, and introduced the use of green slime, which later became an iconic symbol for Nickelodeon. A total of 144 episodes and 2 specials were produced across 10 seasons.
10 seasons.
One episode
God
titled
damn.
Adoption was so controversial that it was banned after airing twice. A, quote, "do not air" sticker was even placed on the master tape. This episode remains the only one banned in the United States. While most episodes have been found, the majority of the original hour-long episodes from Season 2 remain missing. These longer episodes originally aired on the channel CJOH in Ottawa. During this time, Nickelodeon began targeting a younger demographic, but many of the 1981 episodes addressed teenage topics, such as smoking, drugs, sexual equality, and peer pressure. It is rumored that many of the master tapes were destroyed.
Nickelodeon.
The
Not gonna lie.
Backyardigans.
Well, I'm gonna save it for the interview, but then again, I want to say it now. What was like the mainstream cable that y'all used to watch? Was y'all a Cartoon Network person? Nickelodeon, Disney. Well, Cartoon Network made this, but Boomer. You remember? I know people remember Boomerang. Y'all remember Boomerang? Boomerang was peak too. Teen Nick, Nicktoons, Disney XD. Like, comment down below, of course. Like, what did y'all used to watch? Because I'm gonna be real, but I had a variety of cartoon places I used to watch. Boomerang, Disney XD, Disney, Nicktoons, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim. Well, Adult Swim's not a cartoon, but still, cartoon place. But I forgot this one place called, because they had Batman. They used to air Batman Beyond on it, so I forgot what it was called though.
While the
I think it got shut
Backyardigans
down,
ran
though.
for 80 episodes across 4 seasons, it took multiple attempts to bring the concept to life.
Nah,
first
Backyardigans had hell. Oh my god, this shit looked terrifying. I might make this the fucking.
Titled Me and My Friends, was a live-action episode
Oh my god, it looks so scary.
filmed at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida, between September to November 1998. However, Nickelodeon declined the project. The
Yeah.
concept was reworked into an animated pilot in 2002, featuring the same characters. This
Shit, I
new
would
pilot was
too, that
produced at
creepy
Nick
ass
Digital
shit.
Studios in New York, but was never publicly released. The only surviving evidence of Me and My Friends includes a 3-second clip without the audio, along with concept art and production photos.
Nigga, I cried.
Though there have been efforts to obtain this lost pilot, the search has been complicated, to say the least. Regarding the animated pilot of the Backyardigans, clips appeared in animation reels and old promos, with a few screenshots made public. The pilot story was later remade in the first season and incorporated into the episode titled The Hearts of the Jungle.
The Hearts of the Jungle. Fuck you mean by that? Number 4.
The Wiggles. The Wiggles is a popular children's group that formed in 1991 in Sydney, Australia.
I remember these
Known
guys.
for hits such as Hot Potato, Get Ready to Wiggle, and Fruit Salad, the group released numerous albums and toured extensively.
I think they made a parody of
quickly
this.
gaining popularity in Australia. In July 1998, they debuted their first television series. The group later achieved international fame with the release of their second series, alongside remakes and re-recordings of their most popular albums. Before the 1998 series,
I know they made
a
Bing.
pilot was filmed in 1995 for ABC. Despite references to this pilot, it was never released due to ABC owning the copyrights. The group's manager instructed ABC to destroy all copies after production concluded, leaving founding member Greg Page with the only remaining copy. With the debut of the international television series, it became evident that various versions of episodes existed, differing in length and content. Many of the episodes that were shorter than 22 minutes, which were created as network exclusives, have since disappeared.
That's weird.
Pokemon. The episode, it's New Year's Eve,
Pokemon,
Pocket
gotta
Monsters
catch them
Encore,
all.
was an hour-long recap special set to air on December 31st, 1997, between episodes 39 and 40.
Damn, Pokemon is old.
However, it was cancelled following the infamous Computer Warrior Porygon incident earlier that month, which caused seizures in children. While it never aired, material from the episode may have been repurposed in the 1999 New Year's special. However, this is unconfirmed. Battle of the Quaking Island, Barboach vs. Whiscash, was intended to be the 375th episode, featuring Ash and friends in JoJo Island caught in an earthquake caused by Whiscash. It was scheduled to air in Japan on November 4th, 2004, but was cancelled after the Chuetsu earthquakes on October 23rd. Only a brief preview was aired prior to its cancellation. Following this, the moves Earthquake, Fissure, and Magnitude were never used in the anime again.
Number 2.
Sesame Street. Over the past 55 years, more than 4,700 original episodes of Sesame Street have been produced.
Wait, did you say 7,000?
Sesame Street. Sesame Street. Over the past 55 years, more than 4,700 original episodes of
4,000. Yo, is this where I'm tripping? I heard something. Yo, One Piece is like competing with the real niggas. You think it got 4K episodes? I wasn't even a big fan of Sesame Street. I'm not gonna lie, that shit put me to sleep, but I wasn't even a big fan of that.
Streets have been produced. With such a vast catalog, it's unsurprising that some episodes are missing.
They went back to back to back. They was hungry. They wanted money.
Reasons for episodes becoming lost can vary widely, such as misplaced source materials, or accidents like fires or floods that cause irreparable damage. While the exact reasons for these losses remain unclear, 53 episodes of Sesame Street are missing from the Sesame Workshop archives. Some episodes only survive in the Workshop archive as low-quality off-air TV recordings from the early 70s. Others only have clips available, and some only have photos. A complete list of these episodes, along with potential recovery links, can be found on the Lost Media Wiki
How many
and the
seasons
Mother
of
Wiki.
Sesame Street is there? 1.
Nickelodeon's inaugural series. Launched on April 1st, 1979, Nickelodeon was the first cable channel designed for children. The channel debuted with 5 inaugural programs
W?
and a mysterious 6th program
We're not
whose
W, 'cause Dan
non-existence
Snyder was a
later
weirdo.
confirmed. Pinwheel was a television series for preschoolers and the first program broadcast on Nickelodeon. With 260 episodes, it remains Nickelodeon's longest-running series in terms of episodes and airtime, airing from 1977 to 1990. Despite its 13-year run, surviving episodes are scarce. Approximately 10 hours of footage have been recovered, including segments from its only home media release, the Pinwheel Songbook. Much of the footage was initially part of a bootleg compilation DVD hosted on a free web site called Stuff I Like. Video Comics was a children's show that originally aired on another network before becoming one of Nickelodeon's inaugural programs. It focused on reading comics published by DC Comics. Little is known about the show, and the only available footage includes 3 full episodes, a promo, and a short clip featuring a Flash comic. By the Way was the 3rd inaugural show to air on Nickelodeon. Dubbed a junk drawer show, it featured a mix of acquired animation and live-action short films. Before December 26, 2018, almost no information about the show existed online. However, YouTube user TVGuy1979 uploaded 10 minutes of footage, including the opening and closing segments. The number of episodes produced remains unknown. Nickelflix was another of Nickelodeon's first programs, showcasing pre-existing material with wraparound segments. The short films primarily featured slapstick comedy. Advertised as, quote, with no sugarcoating, the show included violent elements. However, due to Nickelodeon's commitment to non-violent programming, Nickelflix was ultimately cancelled after viewer complaints. No known recordings exist, and rumors suggest that the master tapes were sold at public auctions. America Goes Bananas was a children's variety series inspired by The Mike Douglas Show. The program included karate demonstrations, audience polls, advice segments, and educational hip-hop songs. Surviving material is limited to one episode, several clips, and a few promotional images.
Bananas.
Finally, there is Pocket Money. Before Nickelodeon's launch, a 1979 press kit mentioned Pocket Money as a debut program,
Is that Space Rangers?
describing it
No,
as,
Power
quote, a show that will cover everything from lollipop factories to youth and politics. However, the show was never broadcast.
I don't
On March
think kids
21st,
should know about
2022,
politics. I think we should
Nickelodeon
have fun.
archivist CDC-B2 confirmed its non-existence. A listing from the Chev Report Journal on July 6, 1979 revealed that By the Way was originally titled Pocket Money before its debut, clarifying one of the long-standing theories about the show. Hey guys, Blame It On George
shit is
here,
over.
and thank you for watching this and celebrating the 10-year anniversary of one of my most popular videos. I remember
This nigga been doing this for 10 years, damn.
making the original top 40 Lost or Banned episodes of Kid Shows video in my old bedroom, having no idea it'd become as popular as it is now, and the lost media genre in general also becoming so popular. So sincerely, thank you, and I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, man. That's W. I'm trying to get like him in my bedroom right now. See what happens in 10 years. But hope y'all like and subscribe and definitely share this with your friends. You know, I put it in dark time and watch this to be a little more unsettled. I was a little unsettled. I thought I was hearing shit in the fucking back. I thought my closet was open right there. But hope y'all like and subscribe, share this with your friends, and comment down what some episodes or lost episodes y'all think that should be come air back on what we don't watch. Well, people probably still watch cable, but you know what I mean, like on streaming services, like which episodes you wish to come back and stuff. But yeah, peace.